Welcome to the Value Script podcast. We bring value every day for the everyday person.
Maybe that's a shout out to Dr. McCarthy.
Oh, it's 100%. I mean, that definitely has made a huge difference. Like, you get your hormones right.
Yes.
Your body works.
Your body works.
They don't get their blood checked. They really don't even know what's going on. They don't know how high their blood sugar is. They don't know what their HbA1c is. But he told me, he looked at me, he's like, you're dying. Like, you're slowly dying. You don't even know. You are slowly dying.
That's crazy.
I had no idea. And once he helped me figure that out, like, I didn't even have to stay on cortisol for very long. My body fixed itself. And
was that all orally or injection?
The cortisol was oral.
Okay.
Yeah.
Testosterone was
injected. Typically, you don't want to take oral testosterone because it's worse for your liver. Yeah.
So you want to make sure, go to McCarthy. Like,
right.
Just go to McCarthy.
You just want to not wing it. You know what I mean? You don't want to be the guy buying stuff from a gym rat and like you have no clue what, do you need this? You know, do you not need this? Do you need this? Like,
but there's really negative consequences if you don't have those numbers right and you're just throwing stuff in your body.
Yeah.
So.
Because I've had a guy literally in the gym be like, "Hey man, you want some tren?"
Yeah.
Or, you know.
And the answer is I do.
Yes, I do.
But there's a reason I'm not taking it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, I would love to be freaking ripped as hell and not have to work at it, but I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
Yeah. I know that's been a temptation.
Oh,
but,
yes, it has.
For real.
But I don't know. Go back to the episode with McCarthy. He said, do you remember that? You do that, and you're not going to be able to.
That.
Yeah. And that can affect sexual performance, which I didn't realize, and you taught me that they can have, like, you know, those bodybuilders who look great in the gym may not be able to take care of things in the bedroom.
Not at all. I learned that the hard way.
Wait, do you want to explain that?
I had a guy, and he was a specimen. This guy was a specimen. He was a trainer at a big box gym. He was just one of those, you know, well-known trainer guys in this box gym. And I'm nothing against box gyms. I go to a box gym. I love my box gym. But he really, at the end of the day, he was like, I can't have an erection. I mean, I look like this. She's beautiful. Look at me. Look at this. I had this whole thing going on, specimen thing with me and my girl, and I can't get an erection. And I don't even want to have sex.
Yeah. There's a lot of consequences to it. Mm-hmm. But he said, I remember him saying he could get you ripped.
Yeah.
Yeah. And without having to do that.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I'm not working out.
We don't work out.
I asked you
I
last
haven't worked
time,
out in like 6 months.
Yeah.
And I don't look as much as amazing as I would like to, but it does maintain. That's one thing I realized. Like, we did do a ton of work last year, and it helps you maintain. Like, you know, I don't atrophy like I used to.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
And
For sure.
And that helps your metabolism too. So like, you don't just start stacking fat too, because
that's my main thing of why I want to do it.
Yeah.
Is because I really feel like my metabolism slowed down.
You know, I really looked at it and I was like, you know, this is not cheap. It's like $20 a week for me to have a shot. Like,
is it?
Well, I mean, that doesn't sound that terrible, but
no, but this is a good
But there's other stuff too.
For the
it's
audience
not even just
that's watching that may be interested in doing it. So
yeah,
$20 a week.
But you know, it's $80 to $100 a month, or maybe between the two of us, we're spending between all the supplements we're taking, the vitamins, the
we should kind of figure that out.
Estrogen blocker, whatever. Like, it's about $250 a month. Is that worth it? Is it worth spending $3,000 a year to feel as amazing as you can?
And not only that, but you are preventing health issues later on, because when your body works right, like, you're going to be less prone to cancer, and I mean, a lot of things.
Even cognitive decline.
Yeah.
Right.
Dementia, Alzheimer's, like everything.
The way
heart disease.
Yeah, exactly. And the way I look at it is like, okay, you're willing to spend X amount of money to get your car running right. Why not get your own body car running right?
For sure. Why not give your body a tune-up?
Yeah.
Right. And focus less on what you drive.
Yeah.
It's worth it. Well, and we've had a lot of people say, like, do they take insurance? Like, oh, I don't know if I want to go. They don't take insurance. 100% you want to go. Like, don't let that be a barrier. Like, sacrifice what you need to so that you can
cut out Starbucks. Most people spend $5 to $7, $5 to $10 now. It's crazy. Maybe even $12 a day. Yeah. You know, right? And for just one drink at Starbucks. So $12 a day times 20 days. That's your money right there.
I get rid of one DoorDash order. one Uber Eats order and I can afford it.
Right. Yes.
Yeah,
exactly.
for sure.
expensive.
Yeah, I know. It's funny. Like
so
we think, I hate how people, I mean, it is something that's happened to our society. And I think it's a little more sinister in its origins, but we don't want to invest in our health. We're willing to invest in like, let's go buy drinks and eat. Dude, we were at the Dominic's last night. I mean, that was like $450. You know, we just dropped it. Like it was our anniversary. Great.
Yeah.
But are you willing to
people
spend that? We do it all the time, right?
Yeah.
It's our lifestyle. We're willing to spend money for our lifestyle. But
Yes.
we're not willing to spend money on maintaining our lifestyle.
Yes.
The way that you really need to maintain it.
100%.
For sure.
I hate how people bitch about, well, does my insurance cover it? I don't know. Do you think you need it? I mean, did your doctor recommend it? Doesn't that matter more than if your insurance covers it? You know what I mean?
Correct.
Like, find a way to pay for it. You know, it's not like your doctor. There's this mentality that like doctors are rich. They got money growing on trees in the backyard, and like they're just trying to bilk you out all your freaking savings, and they don't want to. So there's a reason why I don't want to follow all your recommendations. Well, I'm just making all the recommendations I make to make sure you get the best care.
Now there are doctors that
Sure.
will overcharge.
Sure.
Obviously, there are some doctors out there.
You know, there is, and that's a problem because people like me, like I don't do that. I don't even look at. When we have our patients come into our office, we don't even look at the payer mix. Like, I don't even know. I don't know if the person in front of me has insurance or not. I don't know if they're paying me my full cash fee. I don't know if they're on government assistance and I'm going to get like 10 cents for seeing these people. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I purposely do that so that I can create an honest treatment plan for every person that is genuine, authentic, and real.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they need. Not based on money at all.
And your whole thing reminds me of McCarthy. Like you two go hand in hand with, you know, you are straight to the point. You care more about the patient than the money.
Yeah. Well, because that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
The money.
Common sense isn't so common though.
The money. What I hate though is the like even doing this, and then you still get people that over a few $100s want to ruin your career.
Yeah.
They throw all this crap out on social media. They report you to the board. They do just because they don't want to pay what they agreed to pay. I mean, it just drives me insane. Like, I am doing my best for you, damn it. Isn't that worth something?
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, that was a hell of a tangent. But so we were just had a little executive discussion, and which was probably edited out. But we want to come back to the question just proposed: is taking hormones worth it? And the answer is absolutely 100% yes, if your body needs them.
And you have a doctor that knows what he's doing.
But
like,
if your body doesn't need them, then no, you're going to break something. You know, that was one of my favorite things I just came away from. We plug this guy a lot, but dude, I just came out of Dr. McCarthy's office and he goes, look, Lonnie, he's like, you're like healthier than you've ever been. And there's a couple modifications to your lifestyle that you need to make. It's like your body, nothing in your body's broken yet.
Less Del
And
Taco.
everything's fixable, huh?
Less Del Taco.
Well, yeah.
That's just me. That's me.
It's, yeah. There's a lot of less that could happen. Probably more sleep.
sleep would be good. Sleep would be helpful.
I wish.
But I love that. Like, how often do you get to go into a doctor, into a physician, and map out your health plan of like, hey, I can have the body, the health, the feeling, the mindset that I want. I get to choose it. And I have this partner that's going to help me do it.
Sounds fun.
Right?
It really is exciting.
I mean,
Like
it's incredible.
He really
And
is the only doctor that I've ever been to that I really get excited to go see what my lab results are and like, okay, what are we going to do to fix it?
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
We had that episode
awesome.
where you were talking with Celeste.
yeah.
And you were like, look at these numbers. Like I was
I was
you
so
were so
excited.
excited.
Oh my gosh,
about
I was
it.
so jealous. She had lower body fat than I did at that point.
I don't anymore.
I caught her.
No.
Not in a good way.
Not in a good way. I just got
I
fatter.
caught her on the way down. You
Dude.
look great. Whatever.
Whatever.
Fantastic.
Gotta work out again.
People are licking their chops watching you
Anyway.
right now. Come on. All right. Let's wrap this up. Justin's really the end. Thank you for joining us for this episode of The Value Script. I've had a good time. Hopefully you did too. If you did, please share it with your friends. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, turn on that notifications button, and we will drop into your notifications the next time we drop.
an episode.
Sliding your DMs.
All right. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed this discussion as much as we have. We appreciate you listening to the Value Script, and we will look forward to answering your questions about your curiosities of what we're talking about, how to gain control of your health, how to find the right provider, maybe in your area. How do you find somebody like Dr. McCarthy?
That is a great.
You live in Florida, right? Like, how do you do that, right? And then also, like, I was scared. Honestly, that was one of the questions. Like, I was like, is this gonna hurt me?
Yeah.
If I do this?
Yeah.
You know, if I take exogenous testosterone that my body's not making, is it going to ruin my ability to make testosterone? And he looked at me, he goes, bro, you're already not. It doesn't matter.
Like, you have the testosterone of a grandma. Like, it's not a problem.
Yeah, he was like, for real, like, he's like, if you're not benefiting from it, you're just going to bounce right back to where you are. And so if you have questions, comments, we'd love to hear what your thoughts are. We'd love for you to share this episode with your friends, your family, and people that would benefit from this. Don't forget to turn on your notification button. Click, like, share, and subscribe. I feel like this ending's getting longer every time. And we look forward to you joining us for the next episode of The Value Script.